Hello everybody, Andrew from Southbrook here today to talk about our Laundry Vineyard, our 2018 Laundry Vineyard Cabernet Franc. So really fun, as I mentioned with the video that I did on the Triomphe Cabernet Franc, I think Triomphe Cabernet Franc is genuinely one of the best grape varieties that we make, not just here at Southbrook, but I think in Niagara overall, Niagara and even Ontario. Like the Triomphe, this single vineyard laundry is it's all hand-picked. Everything obviously wild ferment. We're not adding any yeast. It's all wild fermentation. What makes it really extra special is specifically the grape grower. So Heather Laundry is one of our favorite people to work with here in Niagara. She was the original in the original class of Covey at Brock, so the cool climate sort of viticulture institute here in Niagara, and has become really a veteran and a fantastic grape grower and ambassador for growing grapes now, especially certified organically here in the region. So love working with her. She grows absolutely fantastic organic grapes. So essentially what will happen is, whereas the Triomphe will be 8 months in oak, and much more the barrels that appear more approachable, something that we could put under screw cap and release much sooner. These are barrels from this single vineyard west of St. Catharines that are, there's going to be heavier oak aging, so closer to a year, if not a year. And it's barrels that Anne and Casey and the winemaking team will go in and say, yeah, these are quality-wise, these are really good enough. They're perhaps less approachable right brand new, but are going to be developing into a deeper, much more sort of complex wine than the Triomphe, and that's why we also put it under cork, and so that we can have it where we can age it for a little bit longer, either ourselves or yourself at home. Certainly, we released it ready to drink. You could enjoy it now. It'll be nice and young. But if you wanted to lay this down, this is 2018. So if you wanted to lay this down till 22, 23, 24, you absolutely could, and it would be growing and evolving and really becoming quite fantastic. So good typicity with the Cabernet Franc. Dark fruit, darker fruit, really. A lot of that sort of lovely cassis and whatnot, but you still get a little bit of that red fruit, that red cherry, that raspberry. Extremely well integrated oak. That little bit of vanilla, a little bit of baking spice is really subtle, but it's certainly there. But I just think the sort of the general earthiness is so wonderful on this, especially in comparison to the Triomphe, where you don't have it quite as much. The Triomphe is much more about the fruitiness. This is fruity, but it's also so deep. So again, something for a special occasion, for something that you wanted to enjoy again a little bit maybe later in its life after a little bit of aging. Absolutely fantastic. We're really proud of this as a sort of an example of what we can do with Bordeaux Reds, with Cabernet Franc in Ontario. We are very proud to have this as something that will last quite a long time. So we hope you enjoy. Absolutely, let us know how it goes. And here's to the 2018 Laundry Vineyard Cabernet Franc.